Hey, what's up? It's the Nomad Brad, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to start an affiliate marketing business in 5 simple steps. Does that sound good? Awesome. So let's get into it. The first thing I want to talk about real quick is a big thing that I've discovered makes a huge difference. It's a big mistake I was making, and it's going to save you literally years of your life if you just realize this, and that is one thing, okay? So these 5 steps, we're going to be focusing on one thing. So why is that? Well, most beginners and even advanced people, even people who have made a lot of money, they still fall into this trap. It's a pretty common trap where you just want to do too many things. I mean, especially as entrepreneurs, we're kind of just like, we see opportunities everywhere. And I know that's probably something you've struggled with if you're watching this. And it's definitely true in affiliate marketing, and it will definitely slow you down, okay? So you have to pick one thing. So we're going to talk about exactly what one thing to pick, but keep that in mind. So I like to think about it like this. If you ever did this as a kid, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you take a magnifying glass, you take something that's available everywhere and harmless, like the sunlight, but if you take a magnifying glass, it gathers up all of that sunlight and focuses it in one place. And that is so powerful that it can burn holes in things. It can even start a massive fire. So think of it that way. Like, you want to focus on one thing, especially in the beginning, so you can get a spark, so you can start the fire, you can get your first commission. And then it's just a matter of scaling. And I'm going to show you how to do that too. But remember that focusing on one thing is going to make all of your efforts way more powerful. So the first step in starting an affiliate business is to choose one offer. Okay, so if you don't know, an offer is the product that you're going to promote, that you're going to make commissions of. So you want to pick one offer because your first goal is to make your first commission. That's all you need to do. So I know in the beginning it's really tempting to try to promote lots of different types of offers. You think, like, you learn this method and you think, oh, I can do this. Should I promote software? Should I promote books? Should I promote Amazon? Should I promote ClickBank? You know, all that stuff. You need to pick one offer because everything that you learn you need to be applying as soon as possible, and the best way to get the fastest results is that focused beam of attention, the one thing. So you need to pick one offer, okay? So step 2, though, is also very important. You're going to choose one offer, but you need to choose an amazing offer. So I'm going to show you exactly what an amazing offer is, but let's talk about it for a second. The biggest thing that I've seen make a difference in my results is having the right offer. You can send all the traffic, all the awesome high quality traffic in the world at a bad offer, and it just doesn't convert. Whereas you can send just a small amount of the crappiest traffic in the world and it will convert like crazy if it's a really amazing offer. So the highest leverage thing you can possibly do is to start with an amazing offer. So there are a few different things to look for to find an amazing offer. Number 1, an amazing offer converts great. So that's pretty simple, pretty easy to understand. I know, you might be thinking, how do I know if it converts great? But I will show you how to know that. So first off, it has to convert great. That's the number 1 highest leverage thing you can do in affiliate marketing that makes a difference in your commissions. I worked for a company a few years ago, and when I joined the company, we had just done a launch, and the sales were. But the sales started dwindling after a launch. So basically, launch, you get a whole bunch of people to mail and making plenty of money. But then after the launch, everybody had seen that offer. So we kept getting people to mail, and the sales kept going down further and further. And we went from making a lot of money in the beginning to barely making ends meet. But everything changed when we created a sales letter that was amazing. It was one of the best sales letters on the internet, one of the best ones ever made, and it completely changed everything. The business went from making a couple $100 a day and barely almost going bankrupt to making, I saw $20,000 come in one day, and it was making millions and millions of dollars a year. So that's the difference, that the offer quality, it was the exact same product. That's the thing. It wasn't the product. The product was exactly the same the whole time. The only thing that changed was the offer, the front end converting thing. So you need it to convert really, really well. So number two, it pays well. So this is another problem that beginning affiliate marketers make, is they choose offers that just don't pay well. Especially with Amazon affiliate marketing, you can sell something for $100 and you make only a couple dollars back. And I know you make more commissions, whatever, but it's just another thing that if you can possibly pick an offer that pays out well, and I say to begin, you want something that pays at least 30 bucks. That's like a good starting point that you can make pretty good money on from lots of different traffic sources. Now, this one's tricky. Number three of an amazing offer is that they let you promote. So this is actually an unfortunate secret of the affiliate marketing industry, is the top affiliates actually get access to they get access to more affiliate products and better affiliate products that convert better and pay better than everyone else. If you're just starting out as an affiliate, it can be kind of difficult to get access to the top offers, and they literally make all the difference. So it's really, really frustrating. But I'm going to show you a way to get around that. But that's the third thing about an amazing offer, is you can actually promote it. It doesn't help you to know that a certain offer is making, $1,000 a sale and it converts like crazy if you don't get access to it. They just don't let you in because you're a brand new affiliate. So this, the last thing, or not the last thing, the next thing here is this is like a bonus. Super awesome bonus is if it's a recurring offer. Recurring offer means that once you make a sale, you actually get commission for as long as that person, is subscribed to that product. And lots of different affiliate programs have a recurring commission as part of their structure. And if you can get one, it's amazing, because not only do you get the commission, the $30 commission on the front, but then every month after that, let's say they take an upsell that's a recurring product, or the product itself is like software or a subscription, then every single month you'll make the same amount of commission. So your $30 sale turns into a $60 sale, and then a $90 sale, and then pretty soon, after a few months, you've made a couple $100 from that initial sale. So if you can find a recurring offer, that's an easy way to make a lot more money, and that's just an awesome bonus thing. And it's even more of a bonus if that recurring payment has pain associated with leaving it. Really great example is software. A lot of times software will get people on for free, and then somebody will move their whole business into this software. They start using it for everything, to test it out and try it out, and they start getting better results. And then they don't want to leave because they just moved all of their stuff. They moved all their contacts, they moved all of their sales pages, they moved all of their whatever. They move it all over to this software, and you just don't want to leave. So you end up staying on. So that's an even better super bonus, is there's pain associated with leaving the recurring offer. So that's another thing you want to look for. Finally, the last part to an amazing offer is that it's easy to sell. There are certain things that you have to write really, really amazing copy and just really hit people with a compelling offer to sell. And then there are other things that it's almost effortless to sell. So a few things that make it easy to sell. One, it's a high quality product. You want to be proud of the product. That just makes it easier for you to be able to sell it. You can sell it in more ways. You can sell it with more enthusiasm because you're legitimately excited about it. And you know that the person who gets it is going to love it. That just makes everything so much easier to sell. This will make it psychologically easy for you, and for you to promote it and sell it to others. And the other part of having a high quality product, let's just say high quality, is low refunds. So there are lots of products out there that sell really well. They get the front end conversion thing really nailed down, but once people get it, they feel like, oh, this wasn't worth it. So there's lots of refunds, and that's like part of their strategy is they know there's going to be refunds. But you don't want to deal with that, especially as a newbie affiliate. You want to like get a product that people are really excited to have, they want to stay with, and they don't feel like, you know, they got cheated or scammed or whatever. So if you have a high quality product, then you're going to have really low refund rates, and so your commissions won't get taken from you. That's like the worst feeling in the world when you're like, yes, I made a commission, and then 2 weeks later it gets refunded. And if the product has a high refund rate, that happens a bunch, it just feels terrible. So you don't want your commissions to be taken by that. The other part of having an amazing offer, which we're still talking about here, is that, I'll just write it up here. This is the best possible offer to start with, is a no-brainer. So a no-brainer, you don't want to waste your time trying to promote an offer that's hard to sell that people don't already want. A no-brainer product already has a hungry market that already knows about it and needs it and wants it. Eugene Schwartz is like one of the best copywriters and advertisers of all time, and he said that the most expensive advertising dollar is trying to educate people on a product, whereas the easiest way to get right to the sales with an ad, or in your case of promoting an affiliate offer, is to go for something that already has a massive wave of desire behind it. People are already wanting this, they're already ready to take action. You just step in there and show it to them, and boom, it's very easy to sell. So this is a no-brainer product that already has a market that eagerly wants it. You don't want to try to educate people and teach them why they need it. They should already want it and need it before you ever show up. Bonus points for making it easy to sell, making it a no-brainer product, is a free trial. So if it has a free trial associated with it, it's easier to sell. I mean, it's free is the easiest thing to sell in the world. So that's a bonus. Now, you might be wondering, how am I supposed to find a product like this? Well, you can use the things that I just covered right here. Look for something that converts great, pays well, lets you promote, you get access to it, even if you're a beginner. If a bonus, if it's recurring, and it's easy to sell, it's a high quality product, it's a no-brainer product. So look for that checklist basically, or you can just go with the one that I'm about to recommend. All right, so let me show you an example of a great offer that I recommend. It's called Builderall. It's basically a software that helps you build landing pages, web pages, opt-in pages. It has pre-built templates for sales funnels, and so let's run it through the checklist here, and you can use this same checklist for any offer that you're considering promoting. But I'll use Builderall. It's my new favorite affiliate offer to promote. Converts great is the first checkpoint. Yes, typically when you get people onto a free trial of Builderall, which we'll talk about in a second here, my mentor, who's one of the best affiliates for Builderall right now, typically gets somewhere around a 20% conversion rate of free trials. So that's pretty amazing. So we got checkbox 1. Checkbox 2, pays well. You remember I said $30 is a good payout basically to start with, because you're going to be making a decent amount of money every time you get a sale. Well, that's exactly what the first commission is. If somebody signs up for the basic level of Builderall, then it's a $30 commission right away. So that's taken care of, and there's actually a bigger level as well. But it starts at $30, so you're good there. Recurring, yes, Builderall is software that people sign up for. They sign up for a free trial and they start testing it out. It has tons of amazing features and training, and they basically like move their whole business onto Builderall. They build sales funnels, and they have their email marketing is handled in Builderall as well. So it's recurring. So you basically, once you sign up for it, you need it to keep running your business, to keep your website up and running. So last one is checked as well. So you don't get just the first commission, the $30 commission, but you also get a percentage, a 30% percentage every month that they stay on using Builderall. So checks that. Lets you promote. Yep. So basically there is a way that anyone can promote Builderall. You just have to sign up for the business account. So there's a link in the description below if you want to sign up for a business account of Builderall. And actually I've got some bonuses I'll talk about in a second if you end up wanting to do that. But basically anyone can join. You just have to sign up for the business account. It's only $49 a month and allows you to promote Builderall. So yes, anyone can do it, even if you're a newbie affiliate. Easy to sell. I have to say it's probably one of the easiest affiliate products that I have tried to sell, because basically every single marketer and business owner needs this. I mean, it builds you websites in a few seconds. They look amazing. It's got really fast hosting. It runs your email marketing for you. It's just basically a business in a box, and at a really affordable price. So a lot of competing services are at least $100, if not a few $100s per month, and Builderall is $30 a month. It's like the easiest sell, and it comes with a free trial, which is our last checkpoint. Free trial. It's got all the things that you want to look for the best possible chance at starting out with an amazing offer. It's a no-brainer. So, all right. So let's talk about step number 3. Get traffic to offer. All right, so what does that mean? That basically means you have an offer, you have a thing that you want to sell that pays out a commission every time somebody buys it. Now you need to get people to see that offer. You need to get, basically in internet digital marketing, it means you have to get people to click and go to your affiliate link. So usually that's on your website, but it could just be, your affiliate link to whatever offer you're promoting. So here, talking about traffic, a big mistake, another example of the one thing that we talked about earlier. This is another place where this really, really applies. A big mistake I've made, a big mistake most beginners make, is trying to pick too many different traffic sources. So we already talked about trying to pick too many offers to promote, which spreads out all of your effort, spreads out your focus. We want to have that magnifying glass focus beam of energy, of attention, of effort, of skill. We want to do that again with traffic, okay? We want to pick one traffic source. Now, I know the reason you're considering lots of traffic sources, if you're like me, is you just want the one that works. Well, here's the thing that I've learned over time and experience is that they all work. They all have it. Let me clarify. They all work if you work them correctly. Each of these traffic sources has a method, has skills, has a system to how it works. So your only job is to pick one of the traffic sources and then learn the system. There is a system or a few systems, whatever. Just pick one system, one method for one traffic source, and just hammer away at it. Get it going. Take your first steps. You're gonna stumble. You're gonna feel awkward. You're gonna doubt that it's gonna work. This is all normal, but it will start working. You will start seeing results if you just pick one and you do the method. Don't bring your own ideas into this. Find somebody who's done it and do what they say. Do exactly what they say. Follow the method. So choose one traffic source. If you're just starting out, especially if you don't have a lot of capital to invest, then I think there are 3 good options. One, SEO. It does tend to take a little while longer to get this going, but that's also not counting your dedication and your effort. If you're willing to figure out SEO and figure out exactly how it works and find a mentor that knows exactly how to do it and follow their system, it can work as fast as you want it to work. The only reason people say it takes time is because they're not willing to go the extra mile. So SEO is basically just setting up a blog. You can do it with free blogs as well, like using a WordPress.com blog, but probably want to own your own domain so you can control everything down the road. But you really have to commit to it, and it can take a little while longer. But if you follow the right methods, then you can have free traffic coming to your website and clicking on your affiliate offer and making commissions. The next one that I like for long term and for short term, especially for beginners, is YouTube. So basically this means starting a YouTube channel, and by the way, you don't actually have to be in the videos. I know everybody freaks out about that, but starting a YouTube channel, YouTube is one of the biggest sites on the internet. There are billions of people watching YouTube every day. You think that it's very competitive, and it is to some degree, but you can get in as a newbie. There's one particular feature of YouTube called suggested videos that actually makes it very, very newbie friendly. So with SEO, sometimes if you're in a competitive niche, people have been, staking out their claim of SEO territory for years and years. So it's can be hard to crack into certain industries or niches, but with YouTube, it's kind of still wide open, because even if you're brand new, YouTube gives you a shot. You can get shown next to the people at the top. Your video can get shown. So how does that turn into traffic? Well, basically, people watch your video. Let's say you get a few hundred people to watch your video, and then underneath where you're talking about the offer that you're promoting, you can put a link in the description. So totally free to make a YouTube account, totally free to make a video. It only requires skill, effort, time. And if you follow the right methods and systems, then you will start getting views. And if you get views, let's say you get 100 views, and then out of that 100, 10 people click on your affiliate link. Now, if it's an amazing offer and it converts really well, it's easy to sell, people already want it, it's a no-brainer. Let's say out of that 100 people, so 10 people click, and one person signs up for a free trial. So you get 100 people, let's say every week, you get 100 people, 10 people are clicking, one person signing up for the free trial. You've got a 20% conversion rate if it's a really great offer from trial to sign up, to make that $30 plus commission. And so you get 100 people, 10 of them click, one person signs up every week. So after 5 weeks, this is assuming that you stay at 100 views a week, but the nature of YouTube is that it actually grows like this. There's a curve to it. So you start off getting 10 views, and then you get 100 views, and then you get 1,000 views, and then you get 10,000 views over time. But you'll start right out getting a few views. So once you're at 100 a week, you're getting 10 people to click on your thing, one person signs up. That only takes 5 at a 20% conversion rate to make your first $30 commission. So that's 5 weeks, but it compounds over time. Once you're at 1,000, then you're getting 100 people to click, and out of those, 10 people are signing up. And these are all like really low conversion metrics, but that's how the YouTube game works. So very easy to get started. It's simple to get started. I mean, it's going to take work, it's going to take effort, it's going to take you learning the skill, but you pick just YouTube and say, I'm just going to learn YouTube, I'm going to start a channel, and don't come in with your own opinions and ideas. Just follow a system of someone who knows what they're doing. Do exactly what they say and apply that, and you will get traffic. I promise you, you will get views if you follow the system of someone who knows what they're doing. You will get views, you will get clicks, and you will get signups. Where the amount of signups you get will be dependent on your effort. So the last method that I like to start out with for beginners, and by the way, these are all free traffic methods. Free does not mean that they don't take effort and time. They do take effort and time and skill. You have to learn skill, you have to learn how to do it, but it's free, and they tend to be long term. They tend to, once you put a YouTube video out there, it doesn't ever get fewer views. It gets more views over time. So you build the seed basically, and it grows into a bigger and bigger traffic tree over time. So the third method of free traffic that is a very good fit for a lot of different products is called Facebook group marketing. And I actually just learned a lot about this method from one of my mentors, Chad Bartlett. He's really, really good at this method. And basically it's the closest to, it's easiest to get a referral, but it heavily depends on your personal involvement. You actually have to go out and build relationships. So if you're good at this, or you don't mind that, if you like that, it's a really great method. There's nobody stopping you from just going out and joining Facebook groups. where there are literally tens of thousands, sometimes hundreds of thousands of people just hanging out, talking about a topic. So let's say you're promoting an offer that's in fitness and you're really into fitness. You can go into fitness networking groups on Facebook totally for free. You can join, anyone can join. And by the way, they often have rules against promoting stuff too much, so you have to do it a little, there's a little method to it. Like I said, all of them have a method, have a system. But the free Facebook method is basically you go in and you actually build relationships with people. You talk to them, you answer questions. And if you think, I'm not the expert, then I can't answer questions. That's not true. If you know anything about the topic, let's say it's a dog training group, if you know more than the average person, you're already an expert and you can help some people. So just go in there and you start answering their questions and helping them, and then they will trust you. They'll respect and trust you because you help them with their problem, and then you can refer. You can say like, hey, I learned that trick. It really helped me out with training my dog, but honestly, I learned the most of it from this really awesome system. And obviously, you'll have to be kind of careful about this. But people will, if you set it up the right way, people will be thankful for you for referring them to a product that helps them even more. So you can send them your affiliate link. Don't just spam the group. People don't like that. But if you legitimately help them build a relationship and then send them to your referral link, they will sign up and they will become one of your commissions. So this is really, really good to get started, especially if you don't mind, meeting people and talking to them and helping them personally, because it's totally free and you can literally get sales like today. By the end of the day, you could have your first sale, because it just depends on the amount of effort you want to do. YouTube is great for longer term stuff, but also you can start getting views right away if your video is good enough. So again, I don't really recommend paid traffic unless you have a little deeper pockets. Like if you've got money saved up and you really want to learn paid traffic, it's amazing. I mean, paid traffic, you can get results immediately. Like within an hour, you can have real people coming to your website, getting leads, getting sales. But there's a steep learning curve, and even people I know who are very successful and really good at business, they tend to be pretty worried about paid traffic. It's hard mentally when you spend $100 or $1,000 or $10,000 or whatever, and you don't see an immediate return. It can mess with your mind. So if you're not ready for that, I wouldn't recommend starting out with paid traffic. I would pick one of these and focus on it and learn it, master it, just keep applying, keep working on it. So how do you learn how that traffic works? I've mentioned that a few times. How do you build the skill? How do you figure out a system? There's a couple different ways. YouTube, number one, is a great source of training. There's so many free training videos on all of these methods out there that people have been very successful with, and they share their advice for free. So you can look that up, find somebody on YouTube, and follow their methods. I recommend, again, choose one thing, pick one person, follow their methods, do exactly what they say. So that's one method. You can go out there, research, do your own research, find a person who's really good at it, has a proven system, follow their system, and usually it's available for free. The other option is to join a coaching or mastermind group. So in these groups, people will share their methods, and they actually will help you personally. And if you can pay for a mastermind or coaching group, even better. So I actually have an affiliate marketing mastermind group. If you're interested, there will be a link below that you can join my group, and I will help you with that. But feel free to shop around. There are free groups out there that will help you with specific traffic methods and stuff like that. And have another offer if you were interested in that whole Builderall thing. I'll talk about it in a second. But basically, you still want to focus on one thing, and you want to apply the advice immediately. Don't think about it. Don't wait. Just find the advice, find the system, follow the system. All right. So let's talk about step 4 in starting an affiliate marketing business. This is something that you might not think you need to do, but in my experience, it makes all the difference. It's essential. I mean, you can do it on your own, but man, every single time I try to do it on my own, I end up wasting, years of my life, sometimes months, weeks, whatever, longer than I wanted it to take, because I don't just follow this advice. Find a mentor. Find somebody who knows how to do what you're doing, and just, ask them, hang out with them if you can, pay them if you can. Like usually, if you pay for mentorship, you get like primo, no holding back. You get their direct advice. Find someone who is ahead of you in the affiliate marketing game and just follow them. Do exactly what they say. So there's a lot of ways to find a mentor. But this is by far the fastest way to get to your success. Mentors can help you skip all the mistakes that they make, and if they made the mistakes, most people make the same mistakes. We all make the same mistakes. So if you have a mentor, they can just help you skip that. You're going to make the same mistakes. I'm going to make the same mistakes, So I have mentors in different areas of my life, and I do my best to follow exactly what they say, take their advice, because they're ahead of me in this. I just want to get to where they are. So they can help you skip the mistakes and prevent you from wasting time and money on effort on things that just won't work. They know what you're thinking of trying because they tried it and they already wasted their time and money, so they can help you steer away from that. They can also give you the blueprint to success. They know what it takes to get to where they're at least. I mean, they might not know how to get beyond them, but that's why they usually have mentors. So obviously, just like with anything else good in life, it's going to take effort. It's going to take work. It's not going to be, completely easy and simple and work immediately just because you have a mentor. You're going to have to follow what they say. And a lot of times the thing that they say is going to be something that's uncomfortable for you. It's going to be something outside of your comfort zone. But if you do what they say, you're going to get better results. Every single time I pay for mentorship, I get better results. I finally just accepted that. I've tried to do it on my own for so long, and then eventually I just started paying for mentorship. And sure enough, turns out the people that know what they're doing. And when they tell you to do something, it just works better than whatever was up in my head, Mentors can speed up your whole process, make things, give you results much, much faster. And another bonus is they can give you the support that you need. They can answer your questions, they can help you, because again, they've been through everything that you're going through. So how do you find a mentor? Well, obviously you want to find someone who has done what you're trying to do. And by the way, this has nothing to do with age. Several of my mentors are younger than me, some of them are older than me. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is their experience and knowledge about the topic. So if they're ahead of me, I don't care how old they are, I don't care who they are. If they're better than me at something, then I'm going to accept them as mentor, So that's something important to keep in mind. The only thing that matters is their experience and their results. And I would highly recommend that you pay them if necessary to hang out with them and ask them questions. A lot of people who have very valuable advice, they charge for their time. They should. So if you can, definitely pay for mentorship, because I've just found out that it speeds up things even more, even faster. So if you don't want to do that, obviously you can find lots of Facebook groups, forums, YouTube channels with people who have accomplished what you're trying to do, and just consume all of their content, apply it. Sometimes people will respond to YouTube comments, sometimes not, because they're too busy getting results. Forums, you can find people who have results, ask them their advice. If you know somebody who's better at something than you can ask them in your personal life. Get involved in these groups, find anyone who's getting the results you want and ask them for advice. Again, pay them if necessary. This is an investment in saving you weeks, months, or years of wasted effort. And it can be helpful to find someone who resonates with you. Different people have different styles, they talk differently, they have different opinions, advice, and if you find somebody that resonates with you, it can kind of speed things up and help you out. And if they offer coaching, sign up for it. Okay, now if you're one of the people who was interested in that Builderall thing that I was talking about, or if if you're looking for a mentor and you've liked the advice that I provided, I actually have a mentor group. It is a paid group, it's a mastermind about affiliate marketing, where I actually personally will help you to get your first affiliate commission. So if you're interested in that, check out a link in the description below, and you can sign up for my mentor group. That would be really awesome. I would be glad to have you and help you with all of these steps personally. It's a private Facebook group, so you get to ask me questions, whatever questions you have, and I'll answer them in the group. There's also some training that you get, so if you're interested in that, check out the link in the description below. All right, so I'm not going to talk about the Builderall stuff as much. I'm on, ready for the next. All right, so step 5 is scale. And specifically, we're going to scale, this is 10x, okay? So scaling basically just means once you get that spark, you get your first sale. You're promoting one offer that you've chosen, you've used the process to pick the right offer, you've chosen an amazing offer, you've picked one traffic method, you've found a system, you've found a mentor, you've applied that, you're starting to get results. Don't get scattered, don't try more things, just stay on the one thing. I really wish I could go back in time and tell myself to do this way more often, but just pick one offer, one traffic source, one mentor, until you get the results, until you focus that magnifying glass and it starts to smoke a little bit, you know? It starts to get that little bit of smoke, a little bit of spark, a little bit of flame, and then you just want to start, you know, putting brush on the fire, basically. You want to start building it up and nurturing it and letting it grow, but stick with one thing. So that's what scaling is. You find something that works. The first challenge is finding something that works. That's why following all of these steps is going to help you get there. But next, you just want to keep doing that. And it's really helpful to know this terminology, 10x from Grant Cardone. If you don't know about him, check him out. It's amazing. That's where I learned the 10x philosophy, and it really, really helps so much in business. Basically, once you find something that works, just keep executing ruthlessly at 10x. So what does 10x mean? It means instead of, you know, our brains tend to come up with, you know, how much we're thinking or hoping it's going to take to get this thing. So to get your first commission, instead of hoping that your first Facebook post in a group or your first YouTube video or your first blog article is immediately going to get you 10 sales, just assume that it's going to take 10 times that. Assume that you're going to have to write at least 10 blog articles or 20 articles or 30 articles before you get that first sale. And then once you get the first sale, all you have to do is keep scaling it, keep 10xing it. Just write 10 more articles and you'll get, now instead of getting 1 sale every week, you're going to get 3 sales every week. And then 10x it again, write another 10, write another 10. And then you're going to get 6 sales a week, and then you're going to get 12 sales a week, and then you're going to get 30 sales a week. And it's going to start snowballing. But all you have to do is focus on one thing, one thing, one thing, one thing, one thing, one thing, and then multiply it by 10. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 10. So you found the thing that's working, don't leave, don't get scattered, don't try other stuff, don't try other offers. Stick with that one thing, just max it out, keep going, 10x, just keep multiplying, keep reinvesting. So you find a method that works for Facebook group traffic, one post, one group that really helps you, like keep posting, keep helping people, keep developing relationships, keep building that network. Instead of having 10 friends that you make from that group, make 100 friends, make 1,000 friends in that group. Help them all, you know? Instead of helping them with one problem, help them with 10 problems. They have another question. They bought the product, but they have another question that you can help them with. So recommend them to another product, or just personally help them out again. Have them go sign up for your email newsletter, because you offer daily tips on how to train dogs better. That'll help them 10 times more. Send them to your YouTube channel where you know, don't get scattered though. Calm myself. So yeah, so the last part is scale and keep 10x in mind. Just keep doing what works and keep doing it as much as humanly possible. If you make one YouTube video, make 10. Once those start working, make another 10, make another 10, make 100. Keep going, keep going. You're gonna get more and more. It's gonna snowball, and it's gonna go like this. It's gonna curve upward exponentially the more effort you put in. So those are the 5 steps to starting an affiliate marketing business in 2018. Thanks for watching, and by the way, once again, if you want more help, you can sign up for my private mastermind for affiliate marketing. The link is in the description below, and I actually can help you with all of these things. I can help you choose offers. I actually have a list of really high converting offers that fit all of the amazing offer, no-brainer qualifications. I can help you with traffic, paid traffic and free traffic, wherever you want to start. And if you sign up, I actually do a personal starter session with you. So we'll actually get on the Skype call and help you pick exactly which offer you want to start promoting, which traffic source you want to promote. Hopefully, I'd be honored to be one of your mentors. I can also hook you up with some of my mentors that are helping me, and you can get access to them. It's pretty awesome bonus, and I can help you scale once we find a winner. So if you're interested in all that, check out the link in the description below. Sign up for my private mastermind. But even if not, good luck. I know you're going to do well. I know if you follow these steps and you keep the one thing in mind, you're going to be a very, very successful affiliate marketer in no time. So thanks for watching. I'm the Nomad Brad. If you like this video, leave a comment in the comments, subscribe. Love to see you again. All right, thanks.